Good day. Do you remember how in your first sales course you were told to listen, stop talking, listen? No, don't resist the urge, listen. Well, that, if you actually took it to heart, is a law of attraction practice. And if you use it properly, it helps your sales. So stay tuned for the entire video and I'll come back and explain how this is in this quick short video. Good day, this is a.j.farzad with a.j.farzadloa.com, where you can see a link to my Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube videos for training. Hey, this is AJ with a.j.farzadloa.com. And today, I was just about to go to sleep, but it was such an obvious thing that I wanted to make a quick video and share it with you. Because the whole point of my videos is to connect real practical sales, training, and marketing to how the law of attraction can help you succeed. So one of the major things that in complex sales we are taught is that at the first interview or at the first appointment, at the first meeting, you have to resist the urge to spew out this verbal diarrhea of your products, features and benefits and how awesome you are. And there's a huge reason for that connects to how the law of attraction, this universal law that affects all of us, whether we know it or not, can aid you or hamper you in your sales. So most of the time, if you're talking to a C-suite and you're trying to sell them a product or service, that person is coming from reality of resistance to sales. Why do I quote the reality? It's because this thing of, oh my God, salespeople are trying to sell me something, let me be defensive, has had a momentum. It has a high momentum associated with it just because people in a customer's standpoint have been used to being approached by salespeople that just want to sell them things, right? So if you are a manager and if you're in a C-suite, that's what you're used to. So your momentum already is a resistance. So let's say you're trying to sell a toilet paper, right? Whatever it will be. Even if your toilet paper is the best, most soft, most awesomest toilet paper, and your customer is telling you that they want the best, most soft, most awesomest toilet paper, you need to resist the urge of jumping in and saying, hey, I got exactly what you're looking for. I have the softest, most awesomest toilet paper. You need to resist, because right now their momentum is coming from a resistance point by the mere fact that they're dealing with a sales representative. So let them tell you what they want and only interject if you need to clarify something from their point of view or you want to clarify something for your research and due diligence about your product and what they want. Resist that temptation of giving them the answer and the solution right there. Why do most experts say that a complex sale usually takes 5 visits? It's not because you're trying to wear your customers down. Customers are way too intelligent for that. So you're letting this momentum subside, and as the customer is explaining what they want in a product, toilet paper, their emotions are going towards a solution. So their emotions are raising from I am defensive to this is what I want. And you want that emotional component to the sale. So once you get all of the information ready and not propose a product, one, it always sets you apart from 90% of the sales rep that this person will see. So this person in the C-suite may see 10 or 20 sales reps during the month. The mere fact that you did not push something on that first meeting sets you apart. So even if you don't get this opportunity, he will remember you. He or she will remember you for maybe a next opportunity. The second thing is now you have all the information about what your customer wants and needs. And no matter how well you know your product, it is always better to talk with your team of experts or do your research more into your product to tailor what you want to sell to the customer to the information that you have gathered. So now you have their resistance momentum has come down, their expectation and emotional momentum has gone up, and now you're doing your pre-work based on solid information that you have. So your emotion and your proposal and your essentially momentum is high. Maybe you have talked to your managers about plan A, plan B, maybe even plan C to have ready just in case you have some objections. And at the next presentation, you can now go, here is all the things that we discussed. This is, a product that I was able to research to make sure that it perfectly matches what you need. I know maybe your pricing was here, but we have a premium pricing because of the fact that it meets all of your expectation, et cetera, et cetera. These are all the different ways that we can, meet your requirement, right? So I know that most people will say, always be closing, always be closing, always be closing. But that doesn't necessarily mean always ask for a PO. Always be closing at that first meeting may only mean that, okay, I'm going to close you for the next opportunity for me to present my solution. And that is how complex sales works, and that's why it is perfectly in line with the law of attraction. I hope this makes sense to you, and I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, to your success. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to have this type of training for your organization, please email me at aj@a.j.farzad.com. To your success.